Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 5th July 2025 and the time is roughly around 6 o'clock and two major astro events is on the cards. One is on Friday and one is coming on Monday, and Dow is at a very crucial stage, and 7th July is going to be a Jupiter day for Dow, and we are also little bit of consolidating last nearly 4 red candles and followed by a very small green candles. Literally market doesn't know where to go, but few things says that possibility of a downturn. Now let's go and check that. But predominantly when it comes to July, based on the seasonality, it is again bullish month. It is again bullish month. Right from April, we predicted that April bullish, May, June, and even July it's going to be bullish. Let's go and see, and let's start with our book dates first of all, because 6 months is over. Normally we track the book dates which we published. So now when it comes to Nifty, we already told the book date is 12th May and 11th June. So normally once it closed to below, it has to give 5% on the downside, provided it should break the previous book date low. But as of now, this previous book date low is not breached, and it closed above now the 11th June book date high. So now possibility, it says that above 11th June high, it should give minimum 5% on the upside. 5% on the upside. So maybe roughly around 26,000 something above this candle high, and this candle high and low is valid till 18th December. 18th December. Okay. So now as of now, this candle is holding, so there is no problem, and the major mother candle, which is also our book date candle, which is holding when it comes to Nifty. We will see the book date of Bank Nifty little later. Now let's go and talk little bit of technicals when it comes to Nifty. So now all your SMAs, nothing to worry about it. Everything is about 20 SMA. So based on that, it is extremely bullish. Nothing to worry about it. Then when it comes to pitchfork, so now the rounding pattern is confirmed. So of course the target for the rounding pattern is somewhere here 28,540, and now it has to break this pitchfork, the major fork here, to move towards all these targets. But according to me, based on the Gann angle, it is already taken the breakout based on the Gann angle. So possible target is again somewhere around this level, which is again 28,540 based on the Gann angle rule. Now when it comes to Ichimoku, based on daily, absolutely nothing to worry. All the stocks, the price is above baseline, conversion line, cloud, and this is out of the price, so free to fly. So now unless and until it is not going to break this baseline, and since the cloud is very big, so people are talking about the major crash in the market. According to me, it is not going to happen anyway, because the cloud is extremely big and it will act as a support again and again and again. Okay. So now let's go to Fibonacci. So this is what we said. So now based on the Fibo, it closed above the 8 bar 1 based on the Gann angle. So the possible target till it holds 24,342, the target is roughly around 29,116. So with the near stop loss of 900 points, it said 4,000 points is on the cards on the upper side. So now it has to hold this particular Gann angle, which is more or less coming out with the Fibonacci 0.618. Now let's go to the Bank Nifty book dates. Very interesting. So now let's start from the beginning of the book date. So now this is the first book date for the Bank Nifty for the month of for the year 2025, and this is the low, and it went up but not gave the opportunity, but still it become bullish. Again you got the next book date. Again this book date was not breached, so still it is in long. Again this book date it moved up, again this book date it moved up. Now again this is the book date. So now how to trade this? First and foremost, all these book dates high and low will act as a support and resistance. Now as of now the price is above these two book dates, and if you see, there is something really interesting happening here, where this candle high and this candle low is more or less matched with this book date high and low. More or less, this is called price and time squaring. Price and times squaring. So if normally if the price and time squares, possibility of a major move on the downside. If it breaks this low, possibility of a major breakdown on the lower side. So now till it holds this candle low, or even till it holds this candle low, the possibility is 5% on the upside. So now if you take the 5% upside concept, so now if you go here, so it goes roughly around 59,540. Now when it comes to pitchfork, we already talked about last week that because of the pitchfork where it got rejected here, the resistance was here. So exactly last week market went up, got rejected here, and then it came down. So now again this area will act as a support, and the major, in case even if it comes down, it may come down to this green area, and from there again it will try to march up again on the higher side. But as of now, Bank Nifty on little bit of resistance on the pitchfork area. Okay, so you can refer your last week video so that you will understand what we talked about the pitchfork. This particular area that we clearly said it will act as a major resistance, because this is the last end of the pitchfork. Now break above that, solid move will happen till up to here, which is roughly around 61,000. But we need to break now this area. Let's see how it is going to do it. And when it comes to POB as well as the Ichimoku, nothing to worry about it when it comes to Ichimoku. So again it has given a buy. Now 1, 2 and 3 targets is on the cards till it holds 55,481.6, 55,481 till it holds this. 1, 2, 3 is on the cards, and this will be little bit of a major resistance when it goes higher. Okay, so now when it comes to Gann angle, this is what we said. Above this Gann angle, the first target is here, second target is here, and third target is here. So now it is following through. So let's see how the market is going to react in this two major resistance area. So till it holds this line 51,883, we talked about when it broke here, till it holds 51,883, the target is 62,107. 62,107. Now when it comes to 1 hour time frame, absolutely there is no problem at all. Right from 49,700 level, right from 49,400 level, it has become a buy call, and from there as of now there is no sell candle, in the sense none of the candle closed below. For example, if you take fake sell and fake buy, so this is again a fake sell, none of the candle closed below. Then again if you come here, again this is the fake sell, none of the candle closed above, none of the candle closed below. Then again if it comes here, this is actually G buy only. So now this is again a fake sell, none of the candle closed below. So the trend is still intact from 49,300 to 57,000 or 57,600. So roughly around 7,000 points or 7,500 points in 1 hour time frame without any major sell candle closed below, not even one single candle closed below. Now when it comes to Nifty, again all the fake sell, from the beginning of from the beginning of this one or even this one. So from 29,400 till now there is no sell candle where it closed to below the sell candle. This is again a fake sell. If you see here, it will tell you it is a fake sell. So this is a fake sell again. So from 23,399, we are roughly around 2,000 points made on the upper side. Okay. So now when it comes to 1 hour, there is no problem. But when it comes to 15 minutes, we are a little bit at the resistance. And even if you go to Bank Nifty, we are a little bit at the resistance. It closed exactly at the resistance level only. Now let's go and talk about the PPT. Now, these are all the important dates for July for Nifty, and these are all the important dates for Bank Nifty in the month of July. Now, the reference candle for July month is 20th June candle is the reference candle. Till it holds above this candle eye, the market is bullish based on the time cycle. Now, for example, if you want to, because this is very far away from now, so now if you want to trade, now this candle is going to be the dictator for the month of July. Above this candle is bullish, below this candle is bearish. But if you see some important thing happening, especially in the month of July, there are three major astrological aspect happening in this particular July. One is 4th July, one is 13th July, and one is the major one, which is 18th July. But all these are major turn dates, which is going to dictate the trend for the coming months. Now these two are a temporary trend changer, but this is going to be the this one is going to be the temporary game changer, but these two are the major trend provider. The trend will last for a very long time, very long time. So these two are considered to be a major astrological event when it comes to the entire 2025. Okay, so now these are all the dates for the July, and when it comes to monthly price, we already given you above this number is bullish, below this number is bearish, and use it. Market came very near to this number yesterday, and from there again it bounced. And this number was given to you on 1st of July, and 25,264 is the number. 25,264. If you go to Nifty, $25,264. This number must be held for the month. It came very near, and from there it again moved. Okay, so now let's talk about the next one. So now again, this is the monthly game changer, monthly range calculation for Nifty, and this is weekly game changer for range calculation for Nifty. So possible high will be this number, possible low will be this number. Like that I have given for the entire 5 major indices, and you can even have it for stocks also, in case if you know how to generate these numbers. So now again, Nifty and Bank Nifty converged, and it is still in red only. So, but last 2 days we were expecting 350 points in Nifty future and 750 points in Bank Nifty future, but it is not happening. So till the convergence is there, it will do these two on a single day. But the last date is tomorrow. If after tomorrow this convergence is not at all valid, the convergence will go for a it will be nullified actually, because the maximum date is only 2 days. It has to give 350 points in the first day or in the second day, but it has to happen on a single day only. So the last deadline date is tomorrow, which is 7th of July. So still it is in red only. Let's see what it is going to do for tomorrow. Then this is the timing candle. Sorry, today I've done my weekly forecast webinar. Introduction webinar. I forgot to give you the important time for them. So this is the timing candle which you can trade, in Bank Nifty, particularly 5 minutes candle high and low. Use it wisely, for next 5-6 days. This one candle will know everything for the next 5-6 days. Okay. So now the Nifty timing is here, and then the Monday timing is here. And when it comes to Nifty numbers, again all the numbers are in bearish except one number, and this is the spot numbers. Okay, and if you go to Bank Nifty future, again all the three numbers are in bearish state, so you should not take positional long. So we are not holding any positional long in Nifty future or Bank Nifty future, because when two numbers are in bearish, you are not supposed to hold long, positional long, when it comes to indices. So we closed all our major Nifty, Bank Nifty positions yesterday. We built only our stock position, and our rocker of the day was IOC, because this is our stock of the month, and it was flying, and even on Friday it closed exactly at the weekly high. So now this is the spot numbers which you can use it. And if you come to the major time cycle stocks, now coming week is very, very crucial. And if you see how many stocks are coming into the radar. Out of this, these four is really you need to track, and especially we are in for this particular counter, which is hindcopper, and we are riding from last 15 days, at least not 15 days, at least for 8-9 days hindcopper. So this is having the highest combination. See, you cannot trade all these stocks. What you can understand, the first major four, it should be in tracker. It doesn't mean that if there is an high combination is coming, it is bullish. No, it is bullish or bearish. It says it gives momentum. This week, these four stocks will give momentum. First 15 minutes high and low market. If it breaks below, go short. If it breaks above, go long, and use your system to travel with this counter for the next 5 days, because this is for this particular week. And when it comes to index, again PSU Bank, metal and mid cap is there in the radar for the coming month with highest time cycle. Again PSU Bank is having the highest time cycle, but we are concentrating more on metals, because Tata Steel was literally rocking yesterday. It was again flying, but 169 is little bit resistance. Once it breaks and close above the 169, the next possible target is massive, around 18% from this level on the upper side. So watch out for that. And these are all the stocks. Pick your favorite stocks and try to trade. Don't try to trade all these stocks. You cannot make money. Even Federal Bank is doing extremely well, so watch out for Federal Bank. And GMR Airport, kindly watch GMR Airport. This is again is going to be the rocker for this week. We picked up some quantity in this counter, so watch out for GMR Airport. It's very is having a combination after a very long time, and it is stuck at 90 rupees. So watch out for that. Another 10% move on the cards. Okay, GMR Airport. So that's all. Nothing more to add in this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. And touch wood, our last live webinar which happened on Friday, it was a phenomenal success with a stop loss of 8 rupees. Many people captured a solid 1:5, 1:10. Finally it gave 1:30 in mid cap. So let's see, hoping for the best in the next live trading webinar. See you soon. If there is any update, I will update you on Monday. Until then, bye.